And here we are at the ruined, slightly restored Jedi Academy. Fantastic. You know, I've never done Dantooine last. If you do Dantooine last, do you just hop on the Ebon Hawk, talk to Kreia, and then come back and this is all immediately restored? Like, obviously the Jedi Masters won't help out during the Kunda invasion. Because they're assholes. You know, and I think I do have to leave my companions behind, right? Or they just stop at some point? I don't know, who knows? Nice. Completely overgrown. It's fantastic. Okay, which way are we headed? I think there's a little bit of loot in here, but for the most part, we're just here to talk to the Jedi Masters. Yep, there they are. Hi, Kreia.
It has been some time.
I guess I probably should have de-upgraded her lightsaber. Whoops. Oh well, I'm sure it's fine.
The years have not been kind to us both, it seems. But perhaps now they will see the truth at last.
They won't, though. Let's be real.
It is not as it was.
But perhaps that is for the best.
We were wondering when you would arrive. This moment has taken some time to reach us, and I imagine you have many questions.
Or perhaps you've come for revenge.
Did you not go to join him?
No, it is a battle he must face alone.
But Atris, she has not come.
Of course she has not.
Yeah, I just wanna... Oh, was that a restored content cutscene? I think it might have been. Anyways, why'd you cast me out?
You already know the answer. You've noticed it in those who travel with you.
Look, dude, just stop with the Jedi shit. Just give me a straight answer.
Have you noticed that when you act, others follow?
Those that travel with you.
There's something wrong here. A disturbance in the Force.
Do not let them hurt him.
They follow you without question, without hesitation.
Against their instincts, and sometimes against their sense.
It is because you are a leader, but that still fails to grasp the meaning of what I'm trying to tell you.
Alright then. So... start trying to.
It is not an easy thing to explain. Surely you are familiar with Force bonds. It is the bond that develops between apprentice and master when one truly understands another. It is developed over time through understanding of each other. Yet you do it so easily, and we do not know why.
You make connections through the Force, and it resonates with those who travel with you. The resonance is even greater when they, too, are Force-sensitive.
Your actions affect others more than you know. You draw others to you, especially those strong in the Force.
When you suffer, their spirit echoes it. And when they are in pain, their pain becomes yours.
I mean, yeah, is this going somewhere?
This bond, it travels both ways. When you feel pain or strong emotion, it resonates within you.
And that is why the Mandalorian Wars echo within you still.
I see. What do you mean by that?
We did not cut you off from the Force. You were merely deafened to it. Because of that last battle of the Mandalorian Wars.
The screams of countless thousands, Jedi and Mandalorians, crushed by the planet's gravity, annihilated.
Their lives still scream across the surface of that dead planet, and within you. To hear the Force over such pain, it is not possible. It was too much for any Jedi to endure, and it is a wonder that you did not die there when thousands perished. All those you had fought with and struggled with. You cut yourself off because you had to if you were to survive. You had hints of it in the war on Doxum. Malachor was simply the final blow.
You were deafened.
At last.
You could hear.
You were broken.
You were whole.
You were blinded.
And at last, you saw.
When you returned to us, we saw what had happened. You carry all those deaths at Malachor within you, and it has left a hole, a hunger that cannot be filled.
In you, we saw a wound in the Force.
In you, we saw the end of the Force.
No?
Yes, you can feel the Force, but you cannot feel yourself. You are a cipher, forming bonds, leeching the life of others, siphoning their will and dominating.
I think you have me
It is the
confused with
teaching of these new
Darth Nihilus.
Sith to feed on others, on other Force sensitives. They are symptomatic of the wound in the Force. You are a breach that must be closed. You transmit your pain, your suffering through the Force. Within you we see something worse than merely the teachings of the Sith. What you carry may mean the death of the Force, and the death of the Jedi.
No?
So you think. It is not the strength of a Jedi you feel.
He's right. It's all the death you've caused to get here. You feed on it, and you grow stronger. You're like Malachor. It's in you, it's what you are now. You must have noticed as you fought across all these planets, killing hundreds, only to become more and more powerful. Why do you think that was?
Oh my
What's
god, it's
worse,
Undertale.
the bonding you have. It hasn't gone away. It's gotten stronger, and the more attachments you form, the more you draw others to you.
And that is why you are a threat to us all.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
What if other Jedi went to war as you did, suffered the same events, and emerged as you did? What if there was a crucible that trained such Jedi to consume and kill?
For you, Malachor was that crucible.
What's worse is these Sith that we face. I fear that they have learned the lesson of Malachor all too well. It is what allows them to prey on Force users, to become stronger when Force sensitives are near.
Somehow they have learned their hunger from you. And so you have brought about the end of the Jedi, and perhaps all the knowledge of the Force. But it is of no consequence. Your ability to make such connections, such bonds so easily are why you cannot remain.
And so you wait, as a shadow.
Yes, we are alike that way, blinded one.
I would have thought you would walk with him amongst the Jedi, but that is not the way of the Sith, is it?
Do not speak to me of the ways of the Sith. You, of all of us, have no conception of what it means to be Sith.
You are a threat to living creatures and all who feel the Force.
You will lead the Sith here, and that we cannot allow.
Our judgment before remains. Exile. You must leave. And you must leave without your tie to the Force. It is a punishment reserved for only a few, and only when necessary. But we have the power to cut you off from the Force, and it must be done.
Forgive us, but it is necessary.
How about no?
Do not be afraid. You shall feel no pain, but this must be done. As long as you feel the Force, you are a danger to those around you.
Enough! Step away from him.
What?
Darth Treya.
He has brought truth, and you condemn it? The arrogance!
You will not harm him. You will not harm him ever again.
I thought you had died in the Mandalorian Wars.
Die? No. Became stronger. Yes.
Is this your new master, Exile? If so, then you follow Revan's path. Her teachings will cause you to fall as surely as he did.
She is difficult to see. She's like a shadow of the exile. The Sith out, and now they have come to us.
How could you ever hope to know the threat you face when you have never walked in the dark places of the galaxy, faced war and death on such a scale? If you had traveled far enough, rather than waiting for the echo to reach you, perhaps you would have seen it for what it was. Did you not hear its call on Dantooine Vrook, on its scarred surface, and in the minds of the settlers? I have endured your corruption of my other students. You shall not have this one. And you, Kavar, so close to the call of Daksan, tell me, did you not feel what poured from the moon, what had taken place there? And says Kael to hide upon Nar Shaddaa, yet blind yourself to all that happens there. So close to understanding the Force, so close to giving it up. There is a place in the galaxy where the dark side of the Force runs strong. It is something of the Sith, but it was fueled by war. It corrupts all that walks on its surface, drowns them in the power of the dark side. It corrupts all life, and it feeds on death. Revan knew the power of such places, and the power in making them. They can be used to break the will of others, of Jedi, promising them power and turning them to the dark side. Did you never wonder how Revan corrupted so many of the Jedi, so much of the Republic, so quickly? The Mandalorian Wars were a series of massacres that masked another war, a war of conversion, culminating in a final atrocity that no Jedi could walk away from, save one. And that is what I sought to understand. How one could turn away from such power, give up the Force, and still live. But I see what happened now. It is because you were afraid. As you would pass judgment on him, I have come to pass judgment on you all. Do you wish to feel the teachings born of the Mandalorian Wars? Of all tragedies that scream across the galaxy? Let me show you. You, who have forever seen the galaxy through the Force. See it through the eyes of the exile.
You.
Oh, yes. At last, you see. I am one of the Sith, it is true. I must answer for my actions, and it is my wish that only Atris hear my answers.
What are we gonna do? If we don't stop her, then everyone, everywhere, they're gonna lose their lives.
Soon your ship will come, my master. I will bring him before you, but I will not let you have him. Soon your ship shall come from that which made you.
I know you can hear me. I have always known. It is why I followed you. I have destroyed planets for you, General. But now, this once, if we could save something in this galaxy. I need to do this, or I will die inside, like I died at Malachor 5.
Ah, there we go. Force Enlightenment. An incredibly useful skill. Let me see. What exactly does it do? I know it's useful. Force Enlightenment, blah, blah, blah. There we go. Speed, Armor, and Valor become instantly activated. So Speed, Armor, Valor, just all the useful buffs immediately. Fantastic. Unknown Force Power. Oh, right, that's for the dark side one. But, yeah, all these guys, they're super dead. The Master is dead. Yep. Okay, they're all dead. Well, now we need to get to Telos because, shit's about to get real.
Who is there? Who I am is not the question.
I am Atris, Jedi Master, the last historian of the Jedi, the last of the Jedi.
Those are titles, words you cling to as the darkness falls around you. It is not the first time we have met, Atris. I was here before.
With the exile?
Yes, I was here both times when the exile was brought before you.
Who are you?
I was the one who asked him to be exiled.
I did as you asked, so long ago. You seem familiar to me.
Atris, I have always been here.
You are that which has attacked the Jedi. You are Sith.
Sith is a title, yes, but like you, the title is not who I am. It is not what I believe. For you, it is different. Know that there was once a Darth Treya, and that she cast aside that role, was exiled, and found a new purpose. But there must always be a Darth Treya, one that holds the knowledge of betrayal, who has been betrayed in their heart, and will betray in turn. You have bathed in the knowledge of the Sith, but there is not enough truth in such teachings. But it will be a step for you. You have gathered Sith holocrons, Sith teachings from across the galaxy. It is why you have chosen servants who cannot feel the Force. And most importantly, they cannot feel what you have become.
I have sought to preserve the Jedi Order, and I have gathered all that I know of the Sith to this place, so I might find them and stop them.
I had wondered if any of these holocrons had survived Dantooine. You have taken relics from one destroyed planet to the devastation of another.
It was always intended for the Jedi to retreat to Telos should Dantooine be attacked, taking all their lore with them. We could not allow the tragedy at Ossus to happen again.
Such an act marked Telos for destruction. It is why the Sith came here, though the fleet commanders did not know why. It is why Revan ordered its destruction to mark the beginning of the Jedi's civil war. It was a message that there would be no place for the Jedi to retreat, to hide. I would not be surprised if Revan left other gifts beneath the surface of the planet. Much can be buried beneath graveyards that will never be found.
When the Sith attacked, I felt Telos die. Turbo lasers fell like lightning upon the landscape, as they did on Dantooine, and so many died. So many voices, screaming in pain.
Yes, such acts leave their mark on the galaxy. Their cries travel far, though few can hear them.
How did it happen?
Search your heart. It was never battle that called to you, never battle that caused you to fall. Alacor 5 has touched many things, and it casts its echoes still.
Why did he betray me?
You betrayed yourself. Do not blame the exile. And unlike you and I, there is still a chance that one may be saved. The one that you cast out.
Where is the exile? I had thought...
Oh, he will come. But it will be too late to save either of us. It is such a quiet thing to fall, but far more terrible is to admit it.
The last of the handmaidens is before us.
It is good that you have returned. You have much to answer for.
What are you saying? You have betrayed us. You have betrayed Atris.
You are no longer one of us. You followed the Jedi, betrayed your oath.
Listen to me. Atris has been touched by the Sith. It is not too late for...
Silence.
It is a crime to kill blood, but not to kill a betrayer as you.
Okay, and this is why we make Handmaiden into a Jedi, because she has to kill like 20 people here. And then a Darth Atris, technically Darth Treya, but not really Darth Treya, because Krea's Darth Treya. Anyways, yeah, I just... Okay, sure.
We shall see. You were always the last of us, and now we shall show you why.
We shall see what the exile has taught. If she kills her sisters, then the dark side will have its claim on her. Yet if she does not, then she will die. Such is sacrifice.
The true test of battle is how much force to bring against opponents. If you wish to kill them, do not hold back. But if you wish to stun them, incapacitate them, then you must choose your attacks carefully, using just the right amount of force, just the right weapon to stop them.
Or end the combat with them all stunned or paralyzed. If you can reduce them to enough hit points without killing them, they will be automatically stunned. Right, yeah, Yeah, about that. Let us grab... I guess just the armor and the battle meditation. Oh, and then we'll level up as well. And obviously they all have good wisdom saves, so let's just go ahead and do that. Anything else you need? Nope, I think it's just Master Jedi Defense. Any powers? We'll grab that. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, boop. Let's see how Flurry does. Okay, there we go. We can do Flurry. And... okay, so 1 Flurry and 1... there we go. Perfect. 1 Flurry and 1 basic attack. That should be enough to... oh, almost take them out. We missed a couple with you. Let us grab a life support pack. There we go. Ooh, I think we can probably risk another Flurry. Yep, there we go. Alright, they live. Probably should have upgraded people's lightsabers and crap.
You've been absent so long, I feared for your safety.
Don't lie to me.
Exile all this time.
Mistress, as you commanded, I...
Commanded? Did I command you to consort with him? To follow his teachings, to betray your oath?
Mistress, the exile taught me many things.
I am certain he did. And now perhaps it is time to show me what you have learned.
Mistress, I do not understand.
Of course you do not. But you will learn. But you have had a long journey. And I am anxious to see what you have learned of war and battle.
Okie dokie then. So, boop. Let's, grab Valor. Immunity, because I think we're going to need that. Let's actually grab energy resistance first, then immunity, then armor, and we'll do Makashi as well. There we go. Grab you. Oh god, she does a lot of damage. A shitload of damage. Oh god, okay. Boop. Oh dear. Ichani Dueling Shield. And god, she does so much damage. That is why we have all of these life support packs, baby. Perfect. And last thing, speed. And I guess, oh, not that actually. We just want to do power attack for her. Perfect, there we go.
Enough. Did you have feelings for him? Did you touch him? Did you look upon him with love? There is no love in that one. He is a shell, devoid of emotion. All that he was died at Malachor, and he dies there still, as he should.
Hello, Atris. I lived, bitch.
One exile has arrived to save another.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong.
It is no crime to kill the Sith, or any that threaten the Republic, as you proved in the Mandalorian Wars. This is now my battle, and you are now my enemy.
Alright, where's Kreia?
Kreia? That is not her name. She is gone, and is now beyond your reach, exile. Where she has gone, only I shall follow. After I have dealt with you.
Alright.
Your execution
time to die.
has been too long delayed, exile.
Oh dear. So let's do that. Oh, I guess we didn't actually need to do that. We need force immunity, energy resistance, and then we've got enlightenment. There we go. Hey, what's up, Atris? Surprise, motherfucker. And there she goes with her head bobbling. Okay. Is Handmaiden okay? Yeah, she fine. Alright. Atris, you dumb bitch. Ooh. What forms do I have here? I do have Juyo, but that would be probably not the best, right? Juyo, -4 defense. Okay, cumulative -2 defense, -4 on saves, extra attack. Okay, and like a bunch of extra crits and things. I guess I could go with Juyo, actually. Go for Juyo, and then I've got force immunity to kind of make up for the bad force saves. All right, what do you got for me, Atris?
If you think you can defeat me here, you are wrong. All this collected knowledge, all these teachings of combat and the Force, they're mine to command. And if I must use it to end you, I will. Surrender. You need not die.
Obviously, you can see that you fall into the dark side, right? I mean, you can't, but you know.
Atris. That is not who I am, not any longer. She has not existed for some time, I think. There was always something else within me. It just took time for its voice to be heard.
Alright. So what is your name now?
The old woman you traveled with finally made me listen to myself, to the galaxy. She said that you would come here, and that you would face me in battle.
Alright, I guess that's the way it's gonna be.
Yes, the Sith are here at last. You have brought them to this place as I had foreseen. It has all been part of my plans for you. And when I defeat you and the forces you have brought to Telos, I shall take the battle to the heart of the Sith and wipe them out. Forever.
Where exactly is that Sith base?
I do not know, yet, but it does not matter. They have come here to face the Republic in battle, and they will be destroyed.
And what happens after you defeat the Sith? Assuming you even can.
When the Sith are destroyed, then I shall rebuild the Jedi Order again. They shall have none of the weaknesses of before. They shall be strong, willing to take battle to any who oppose them and weaken the Republic. They shall not train those who are easily corrupted. No more students that will bring war and hate to the galaxy.
Right, so you're planning to make the Jedi Order into the new Sith Order, but like a pro-Republic Sith Order?
The Sith are the Jedi are the Sith. What matters is that they be preserved, all the law, all the teachings brought to a new generation. I am the last of the Jedi, and I will show them this truth. Bring it to the galaxy.
Oh, right, of course. Alright, that's enough out of you.
Very well, let us end this.
Let us grab that. And then we grab that, and enlightenment. Ow. Whoop. There we go.
End this.
I'm not you, Atris.
I did not expect mercy from you, here at the end, after all that has happened between us.
Yeah, we have bigger problems, pal.
If you will not kill me, then what will you do?
Where are the Strith? Actually, just tell me where Kreia is.
Where she walks is hidden from my eyes, but not from those of her kind. It is possible I may draw one last piece of knowledge from these holocrons. You always knew where they were striking from. You always knew. These Sith are spawned of you. Spawned by the Mandalorian Wars. All those deaths. All those Jedi. Their power is to feed on life, until nothing is left except a hollow galaxy, echoing with the screams of the Jedi lost to us.
So she's gone to Malachor.
Yes. I had thought she was awaiting me at that place, but I see now that she lied. It was not meant for me, but for you. She has gone there. She is waiting for you to travel to Malachor 5, to finish what you started.
Alright, guess we're done here.
And what will you do with me now? Abandon me here on this dead world? Or end my life as I wish to end yours?
I am going to do nothing.
I tied my life.
Apathy is
to
death.
the Jedi. Perhaps only in separating myself from the Jedi can I become myself again. Learn who I am. Perhaps exile is what I deserve, even though it is many years too late and you have already returned. Leave now, while you can. Save Telos. Save the galaxy. Save yourself.
You came for me. I thought I had lost you.
I mean, I was a little late, but happens.
Kreia. She said the council had ended you. And all along she was one of those who had sought to kill us.
From a certain point of view, she might have been right.
When I heard her say that you were dead, I failed you. I let my emotion run through me and I acted without thinking. I wanted to punish her, hurt her, see her answer for what she had done to the Jedi, for leading you to the council.
Well, I'm not dead, so, chill.
Of course. Forgive my display. I am the last of the handmaidens no longer. I am Brianna, disciple of the last of the Jedi, and the one who will stand with you against all enemies who face us.
Then let's get to it. We've got shit to do, pal.
have here? I didn't believe it when Lino reported the Ebon Hawk at dock, but I guess it really has. Though given the trouble we've been having, maybe I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Lieutenant Grant, Sith forces have breached the module and are attempting to pen us up in the compound. Damn! Zeron, I need you and your men to break through and lead the assault. With pleasure, Lieutenant. All right, follow me.
Alright, what's the situation here, Lieutenant?
It came out of nowhere. A fleet of warships dropped out of hyperspace, and before we could scramble fighters to intercept them, we were under attack. There were Sith fighters everywhere, and the few flights we sent out were barely launched when the bombardment began. We did our best, but we couldn't stop the landing craft that followed the initial wave. We couldn't hold back the Sith troops. We chose to retreat and began the evacuation instead. We were unprepared, and the docks were quickly overrun. We retreated back to the entertainment module to evacuate residents and workers. Then there's also the fuel situation.
Yeah, not my fault.
Look, can't we leave the past behind us? We need to deal with the situation we have now, and whatever I might think about you, I'm going to set that aside. But now, we have a different problem. Because we don't have enough fuel, we won't be able to keep the station in orbit and operational and fight off the Sith at the same time. We'll try to make the best of what we have left, but it's going to be cutting it pretty close. The Sith numbers seem limitless, but we haven't lost all hope. We've heard reports that we might be receiving some assistance.
Alright, well, I have to get to the Ravager.
If you need to get to the Ravager, then you're going to have to fight your way to the shuttle from here to the entertainment module, then make your way to the docking shuttle.
Does this mean you won't be putting us into force cages again?
I thought I saw you disembark with Beodor. Is he here?
Now that you mention it, where is he?
I guess it's no time to be swapping war stories anyways. Good luck.
Alright, well, why is Atten... I don't know. We're gonna blame Kreia, and that's probably it. Okay, so let's grab Atten. Let us grab... Okay, so Beodor and Mandalore are busy. I think... Did Beodor go straight to Malachor 5? Is that what it is? And then Mandalore's busy rallying the Mandalorians, and he's getting all of them. And then he's gonna bring them to assault the Ravager. So let's grab the Handmaiden, shall we? Okay. Let's heal up, and let's get right on it. Oh, no, there, okay. Hi, Mandalore.
I must leave you for a time to gather my Mandalorian warriors. We will rejoin you when the time comes for the assault on the Ravager.
Alright, see you soon.
Watch yourself. I'll soften up the way for you, but I won't be here to hold your hand.
Awesome. Okay, see you later, Mandalore. Enlightenment. Nope, we should be good.
All right, men. The Sith are trying to hold us up in this compound. We need to break through or our reinforcements won't be able to move out. Now let's punch a hole in this Sith barricade.
Alright. Let's blast them, boys. And that's, yep, that's a bunch of landmines. Alrighty then. Who we got here? Ah, just a bunch of Sith assassin bastards. That are using guns for some reason. That's weird. Am I still using Juyo? I am still using Juyo. That's probably fine. Alright, let's start blasting.
We just can't seem to make any progress against the Sith line. After they established their position, they brought out their turrets. They've been devastating our numbers. We managed to take a few out, but they just keep unloading more of them to replace the destroyed ones. It's up to you to help us throw them back. We gotta get them cleared out of here, and then we're ready for one last charge.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Alright, everyone provide covering fire for the Jedi, then advance on the Sith positions. We'll be right behind you. Good luck.
Okay, we'll grab Force Enlightenment again, and whoop. There we go, okay. All of you, yep, you're all going down. Perfect. Heavy defense turret. Yep, you're going down. Perfect. Are any of them dropping loot? I don't think they... Ooh, somebody did drop loot. Oh, it's just a violet crystal. That's not useful. Ah, Onderonian soldiers. Fantastic.
I'm not dead. I guess that's something. I got hit by a grenade. I just barely missed the whole blast. Ugh.
Ah, yeah, he did make the dexterity save. All right, where are your squad mates?
They're moving ahead towards the TSF office. It's tough going, though. The Sith, they seem to be everywhere.
All right, yeah, you'll be fine.
Well, that's a relief. Of course, if we can't stop the Sith from destroying the fuel controls, it won't matter one bit.
All right,
no,
stay here.
I'm going with you. I'm not doing anyone any good here.
Yeah, okay, never mind. Guess you'll die. Can I actually go up here? Nah, that's locked. Okay, that's fine. Where's this? Where did he go? Is he actually here with us? Can I heal him? Nope, I can't heal him. He doesn't exist. He's actually just fake. Alright, guess we'll just grab that. Grab you. And start flurrying our way to victory. There we go. Can I open you? Oh, I can, actually. Oh, fantastic. This means I should be able to do some last minute doing last minute upgrades. Okay, let's grab that then.
Many hours later.
Okay, let us enlighten mine. There we go. Perfect. I think we need to go there. However, let's check out this area. Is there somebody in here? Oh, yeah, there is. Fantastic. Alright, well, let's get you out of here. Ooh. There we go. Get you out of here. Perfect. Journal entry added. Don't know what it was. Oh, I guess we're being the good guys. Oh, sweet loot. Open shield. Double-bladed lightsaber. Okay, and then we just head this way.
We will join you in the assault. These rank-and-file soldiers will do you no good aboard the Ravager. Let we Mandalorians lead the charge into battle and to victory. Calvor, Zuka, you will be joining us.
You will not face this alone.
Oh, right, she's forced to go with us. Okay. Alright, if you insist.
So cold at the brink of battle. I envy your detachment.
Alright, let's go. We already upgraded all your stuff. We should be good.
Vessel and are securing the area. The vessel has suffered extensive structural damage, but its particle fields still maintain a minimal atmosphere within the ship. And our cargo, it's being brought aboard. Soon, teams will be dispatched to the target sites. Do the Republic forces suspect? No, Mendel. The proton cores do not emit a signature the Republic ships can detect. If they do pick up the signal, they will assume it to be emanating from the ship's missile bays. Did you get an ID signature on this vessel? You were right about the vessel, Mandalore. It is of Malachor. It still bears the wounds of Mandalorian guns. Then let's finish this. And remind the galaxy of Malachor 5.
What was that about?
Nothing you need to worry about, Sith.
You are coming with me.
Don't get all sentimental. I just don't trust you to get the job done. Been waiting for this for 10 years. It's just time to do things the old-fashioned way.
I know what it meant for you to accompany me here, Canderous of Clan Ordo. Your trust honors me.
If you betray me or my men, I will kill you.
I was going to say the same, Canderous.
Oh, okay. I didn't know she knew Canderous's name, but that's fine. I guess we are stuck with these two, but that's fine. We can go back and loot here, and honestly, they are pretty damn good, pretty badass, if I do say so myself. And their gear's also good too. Let's open this door up. This goes nowhere, right? Yeah, this doesn't go anywhere. Okay, so, objective here, we gotta blow up the ship and kill Darth Nihilus, and preferably survive the ordeal. Grab you. Hi, Sith Commandos. Let's grab you. Perfect. And of course, we've got to make sure we don't miss any loot, because there's no coming back to the Ravager, so let's grab everything while we're here. Why do they have a Genosian Electro Staff? Who the hell knows? Ah, hello, more Sith Commandos. You die. You die. And you die, there we go. Okay, that's it out of you. Come on, give me your stuff. Immortality belt. Yeah, that really helped you out there, didn't it? Oh dear. No Dark Jedi, though. Okay, I'll start over on this side. Nope, okay, I guess we're starting over here, then. Oh, right, yeah, of course. The lovely thing about the AI in this is that they don't always use the most powerful force power they have. So we saw that Vices there was using, either shock or force lightning. I think she might have just been using shock, actually, for 25d6 damage, to be fair, but, yeah. 25d6 damage to everybody would have been objectively better, and it has the same save DCs, I think. So, yeah, they will just randomly use any ability they have access to. Fantastic. I hate it. Thanks. I don't know of any AI companion mods or, like, AI improvement mods, which would be absolutely grand, but might also make this game too easy. Because, you know, if they actually used all of their abilities correctly, they would be significantly more powerful. Is that Ulic Keldroma's? Are you for... Okay. Ulic Keldroma's shit, huh? What does it do? Oh, okay. It's not restricted to the dark side. That's a surprise. It's cold and fire. Okay, cool. Neat. We've got to explore everything. Ah, hello, boys. I didn't want that. I guess we'll just, shank you with our little lightsaber. There we go. And loot ya. Shank you and loot ya. Oh, right, yeah, we do also have to, go around the ship and plant some bombs. Uh-huh, yep, we'll stick that here.
Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. We still need to set 3 more charges. Mandalore, we're holding our position, but the Sith appear to be offering little resistance. It's like they don't even realize we're here.
Yeah, that's probably an ambush. Oh, companions leveled up. Fantastic. Is there a... Okay, there we go. That's Force Lightning, at the very least, and not Shock. You can tell based on the animation, because Force Lightning, you stick your hand out in front of you. Force Storm, you stick your hand above you, and then it electrocutes everybody. More Dominator gauntlets, god damn. There's so many of those. This is definitely gonna have bad guys back here. There's Enlightenment. Yep, hello there. Fancy meeting you here. Perfect. Okay, I guess I'll just do everything myself. That's fine. Alright, cardio regulator. And blaster carbine. Great. Do I have enough? Nope, skill too low. Fine, I'll just lightsaber it. Anything in here? Ooh, yeah, some stuff in here. Not useful stuff, though. Yep, nope, okay, nothing useful. Alright, there's that. That leads to the bridge, which we can't do quite yet. Fine, I'll just... I'll just lightsaber it. I don't really feel like using any security spikes. Security tunnelers, whatever they're called. We'll deal with you guys later. There should be a second bomb site somewhere around here. There's a missile bay. Yep. We'll have to come back here. Oh, right. Can Mandalore's armor be upgraded? Armor? Oh, shit, it can. And I haven't actually upgraded it at all. Ooh, overlay. Ooh, I need to do that, actually. Boop. Alright, upgrade. Armor. Mandalore's. Let's grab the armor weave. There we go. Does that stack? No, I don't know if it does. Let's actually grab the ballistic shielding. Okay, we'll grab that. And reset our equipment. And that's all your shit. Okay, perfect. So that's all upgraded. And we got some more random crap. Okay, let us find the next bomb area. It's not here. I'll tell you that much. It ain't here. There we go. Okay. Okay, who are you shooting at? Let's grab that. They're obviously a grenadier. Oh, okay, it's the main area. Okay, we'll come back for you. Anybody drop any loot? Yes. Just a life support pack, though. Nothing particularly valuable. There are no toilets anywhere, so obviously everybody just has to hold it in constantly. Oh, yeah, okay. Set one of the cores. Found one of the bomb sites.
Signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. 2 more sites are left. We've lost contact with 2 of our squads, and we've had to fall back to the docking area.
Alright, yep, just keep guarding. Play defense. You won't, though. There we go. Get you out of here. And you out of here. Let's check your loot. Nomi's robe, huh? Which is a light side robe. Okay, perfect. Oh, durability implant, huh? What does that do? Durability implant. +1 con and a little bit of damage resistance. Okay, not worth it. Nomi's robe. +4 wisdom. I see. Can you wear it? No, you can only wear the Norris robe, which isn't as good as the Ossus Keeper robe. So, nope. You get nothing. Here's another bomb site, pretty sure.
You've reached one of the target sites.
Yep, okay. We'll grab that.
Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. Only 1 proton core remains to be set. We're encountering heavy resistance. I don't know how long we can hold out.
Alright.
What the hell was that? I told you to wait! Mandalore, we've made contact with the enemy, and one of the cores has detonated prematurely. Was it in the target zone? No, Mandalore. We have failed you. I offer you my... Do we have another core? No, Mandalore. Even with the other 2 cores set in the ship, it will not be sufficient to destroy the vessel. We need to find another proton core, or we need to make one. All right, wait for my signal. This isn't over. And don't kill yourself before I tell you.
I like the Mandalorians in this. I don't know why that line specifically makes me like the Mandalorians in this, but I like the Mandalorians in this. And we get another proton core at the maintenance bay, so... Oof. Okay, Colonel Tobin.
Have you come to kill me? The final insult. Stripping Onderon, my soldiers, my home from me, only to have me die here.
Yeah, I'm just here to kill Darth Nihilus, to be honest.
There is nothing to be done, except wait. If you go to him, he will destroy you, and your last moments shall be of shadow and pain.
If you would save Onderon, traitor, then listen to me. Yep, I mean, he's not gonna help you save Onderon.
Onderon? But there's no longer any need.
He'll come back he'll come back for it, pal.
You're right. As long as he exists, Onderon is in danger. The galaxy is in danger. What would you have me do?
Yeah, I need someone to set off some proton cores.
Go report to the target site, Colonel. I'll let my men know you're coming. And if you try anything stupid, they'll shoot you dead.
I will do as you ask, for Onderon's sake.
Okay, yep, you can deal with him peacefully.
Such acts have their own strength about them. I had forgotten.
Okay, cool. Let's just go. God damn it. I should just lightsaber all the doors in here. I should really learn from my mistakes, but obviously I won't. Yep, here it is. There we go. Missile Bay. Override console is gonna be here. There we go. Activate the launch sequence. Okay, sure. We'll do that. Is that gonna work? Alright, remove the proton core. Perfect. And then we need to get over to Site 3, so through the big room, to the right, to the right, to the right. Okay.
You've reached one of the target sites. Place the proton core, prime it, then give the signal, Mandalore.
Alright, there we go. Let's just set that down.
Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. That's the last of them, Mandalore. We can destroy the ship on your command.
Yeah, I gotta deal with the Sith Lord on here, so, you know, hang tight a sec. Oh, fantastic. Oh, hello there. Right, it's locked and empty. It's not empty, you lied to me, you son of a bitch. Alright, well, let's see who we can get. Grab you. Get you out of here. Yep, and there's that lovely little feature of the game where your allies can use powers that you can't. Ah, there we go. Some Dark Jedi, finally. There we go. Yeah, was that all? Oh yeah, that's all. Okay. And nobody has any loot. Well, I guess you do, but you don't have any useful loot. Everybody holding an artifact was already dead. So, oh, never mind. Found a new artifact, they stuck it in a locker. We got the Jaboka. Okay, there we go. Let's see if these Dark Jedi pose a challenge. Nope, turns out they don't. Do you have any useful loot? Oh, I thought you were a Sith soldier. You wear a very similar outfit, Mandalore. Nope, no loot. No loot on the Dark Jedis. Yep, nope, this is definitely looking like final boss territory. Well, for the Ravager, anyway.
This door leads to the bridge and my former master. If you wish to gather your strength, this is the last time.
Alright, let's go then. Hello? Hello? Well, let's go ahead and quick save. There we go. Yeah, just don't mind his zombie crew. I'm sure they're fine. Ow. I should be immune to this, but fuck you. Yeah, I'm just here to kill you, let's be honest. Yeah, Kreia lied to you. God, Darth Nihilus has such a cool fucking design, dude. I love it. All of the Sith Lords in the KOTOR series have such cool designs. With, I think, Malak honestly being the weakest of the designs, compared to, like, Darth Revan, Darth Sion, and Darth Nihilus. Ooh, or maybe Darth Treya's one of the weaker ones. Because she's just emo Kreia. Ooh, it's a toss-up. Yeah, just, you know what? Fucking, let's do it. Oh, right, you can't feed on me for... Yeah. Anyways. She, like Darth Treya, funnily enough, she betrayed you. So let's start blasting. There we go. Oh, okay, right, and they do, of course, have very good saves. And at least Darth Nihilus has unique animations. Nobody else really does. No, he isn't. We had him on the ropes. Yeah, no, he's fine.
I will try.
Alright, need enlightenment again. There we go. And let's just start blasting you. Never really noticed that he had unique lightsaber animations. I was too busy getting my ass kicked by him. Obviously, it's a lot easier on a dark side playthrough, because, well, it was for me. Because all my dark side playthroughs had way more damage skills.
We need to get off this ship now.
Yeah, Vices, what are you doing?
I have to see with the Force and my eyes.
You wish to know the face of your tormentor. Right, yep. Hey, bring me that mask. It's useful. Yeah, and then we can get out of here. Oh, right, and yeah, his body just kind of disintegrates into nothingness. How? What the fuck?
Canderous, are you alright?
I don't remember this.
I don't need your help. Just leave me here.
Canderous, the Force lies in all living things. I have watched my people die. You will survive. You have no choice. You have been wounded before and lived, Mandalorian. Rise. Many battles do you still have left in you.
You sound like Revan at the end. Do you know what he told me in those last days on the Outer Rim? That the Mandalorian Wars were our doom, and that we had been deceived. That it had never been our decision to wage war on the Republic. Revan said the Mandalorians didn't invade the Republic space 10 years ago because it was our choice. We were tricked. Our entire people sacrificed as pawns, and never knew it. He said there was a war coming, that it was waiting out in the unknown regions, in the dark, waiting for us to destroy each other.
A war? This war?
No, not this one. Another one. More terrible. Against an evil we couldn't begin to comprehend. A war of belief that had been fought for thousands of years. Revan went off to fight it.
And left you here.
Revan was one of the greatest military leaders in the galaxy. In history. He knew what he was doing. And I always follow orders.
Good soldiers follow orders. Okay, I do not remember that. I wonder if that was restored content. Interesting. But yeah, we got the Nihilus mask, and that increases our maximum force points. And obviously there's no other loot from Darth Nihilus because his body disintegrated. So let's just head on out of here, shall we? Alright, back to the shuttle. Yep, we're gonna leave the Ravager for good and just blow this ship. I guess it's already sky high because it's in space. We're gonna blow it to smithereens. What the hell are smithereens anyway?
Admiral Onasi wanted to speak with you, sir.
Is that a request or an order?
Request, sir. As I understand it, there was something private he wished to ask you. Concerning, mutual acquaintance, I believe is how he put it.
Alright, sure.
It's a little beat up, but it's still home. I wasn't able to be here to protect it when the Sith attacked the first time. This time you gave me a second chance. I owe you.
Yeah, you wanted to talk about Revan, right?
I've read your records. How the Jedi sentenced you for doing what you believed. You wandered past the Outer Rim during your exile. I ask you, did you find any trace of Revan?
No, unfortunately.
I served with him like you did. And we had to part ways like you did.
Do you know where he went?
He said that there were places where he had to walk where I could not go. Places where having allies, or anyone he cared about, would only place them in danger. It's been 4 years, and I still don't know what happened to him.
Well, guess you'll have to wait a little while longer, eh, Karth?
He told me to stay here to try to keep the Republic strong, and that he would return. It was the hardest request I ever had to follow.
Why did he ask that?
I don't know, but it was important to him. He said that he believed something had been behind the Mandalorian Wars. That it hadn't been the Mandalorians' choice to attack the Republic. Whatever it was, I think he went off to find it. To fight it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he did, I think. Anyways, I don't know if they touched on that in the MMO, but I think that's exactly what happened.
It was near the end of the Jedi Civil War, when it seemed like we were going to lose everything. We met on a Republic warship called the Endar Spire. It was being attacked over Telos, and the Sith had stormed the ship.
And then KOTOR 1 happened.
Like the war didn't end for him. He would keep remembering things that he'd done, and it kept driving him. And I think he finally remembered something terrible that he'd done during the Mandalorian Wars, and he went to put an end to it. He left a lot of people who cared about him behind. But I think he did it because he thought it was the right thing to do. But whatever he set out to do, I don't think he succeeded. And here you return, with his ship, without him.
I mean, yeah.
Yes, wherever he went, your ship's been there. If you return to that place, if you find some trace of Revan...
You want me to tell you, obviously.
No. Simply tell him that Admiral Onasi is following his orders.
Ah, right, of course, because good soldiers follow orders.
Safe journey, Exile.
Oh, I forgot Bastila was in this too.
No, he didn't.
There are times I fear we shall never know where he left Karth, and I cannot live not knowing the answer. Why he sought to protect us.
He asked us to stay to keep the Republic safe. It was important to him. And after meeting the Exile, I'm convinced that there are worse things to lose in the galaxy.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see the next part in this Let's Play, just click on this video right over here. Come on. Do it. You know you want to. It's right there, you just have to click. Come on. There you go.